Alright, so we're going to try this again. Last time I started this camera up, I was looking the wrong way and you got to see my entire messy room, which I admit, not that clean right now. But it's also been worse. That's the really sad part. I've got myself, what is this stuff? This Naked Mango, Mighty Mango. Amazing stuff. Alright, so here's the shindig. Today's been a successful day. Technically, I usually take Sundays off. As you can tell, I'm starting to look tired, which is no bueno. But I ended up going through and working today and had some success. I actually got 2 people signed up, which is my new record. I have never signed up more than 2 in one day. So things are looking up. Let's see here. So a couple of things I'm working on right now. I am starting to believe this with so much... there's just so much truth to it. Passion goes so far in this industry. You can say so many wrong things and do so many things wrong, but once you start realizing what you're doing is can literally change lives and can help people, people see that passion. They want to be a part of that. They realize, man, something's going on here. How do I do this? How do I become a part of this? So anyway, this is just something I've been really realizing. So when you get into this type of industry, find something you believe in, because if you don't believe in it, and I mean believe in it, not, oh, I like this product. No, I believe in this product. I'm proud of this product. I want to represent this product. I want to represent this company. That's when you're going to start having success. So that's where I'm going to start. All right, so here's my little list on my door. Let's see if we can go. I'll just scan through them real quick. You can pause the video if you actually want to read through them. But literally, I have just different things that I've been noticing in the industry that I needed. First of all, for encouragement for myself, I have written on there, I am going to help thousands. One of the quotes I've been having issues with is I ask, do you want to, as opposed to, are you open? And are you open is the route you want to go. So I have written on there, open. So every time I'm talking to someone, it's not, do you want to? It's, are you open? Or, are you open to making some extra money? Not, do you want to make some extra money? Because then you pose it as a question in a way that they're going to say yes or no. People are always open to making extra money. But when you start making it like, hey, man, you got to make a decision here, people are going to be a little more skeptical. Another thing I'm still working on, and I've commented on this multiple times, is do not say if. So... if maybe if you will do this, or if I will do this, or if anything, just take it out of your vocabulary. Take charge of the situation. When you're talking to people, take charge. Be the person that's running the conversation. Don't be doing it from behind. Let's see here. What else do we have? It's not the blowing of the wind, it's the set of the sail. If you believe in what you have as a quality product, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life or how rough things are or whatever else. It comes down to how much passion, how much energy, how much work you put into it, how well you set your sail. Not the wind, not the crap that everybody else is dealing with, but what you personally decide to set your sail and go from there. Let's see how dark it is. This could be bad. Oh, you're still going to have to listen. Or let's see here. We can turn a light on. All right, so anyway, that's just a few of the comments that I have. I went through all of my Facebook contacts, and I can say that right now I have not had a ton of success with Facebook. I have had some, but instant messaging on Facebook has been at best okay. I actually did get one lead in today that signed up through Facebook, so I'm not saying it's a complete dud. But I find I have way more success when I talk with people that I get to meet in person. I see their face, I communicate with them, and then once I do all that, I get their information, and either texting or phone calls is kind of the way I go. And I really choose which I do according to the person. If it's an older person and they seem like phone calls are the route that they want to go, then that's what I do. I stick with phone calls. But if it's a younger person, in general, we like to text. We're too lazy to do much else. So that's what I've been doing with them. And it's really just kind of picking and choosing your battles with whoever you're dealing with. I have no method behind this right now. I'm trying to figure out which is going to work better because I think I can recruit 5, 10, maybe at the most right now 15 people a day. And when I say recruit, I mean just get their numbers and their information through networking, out on the streets, at malls, places like that. And you can probably get double that on Facebook. Maybe even more than that. Like if you're really working hard on Facebook, it's possible that you can get more. So even if Facebook is not as effective, would it be the better route to go, considering you can do it from your house, it's cheaper, you're not going to be tempted by some other good salesperson to buy some crap, things like that. So those would be things to think about from your perspective. Also, training. Once you start having success in this industry, how are you going to train your people? First of all, you got to lead by example, but then you have to think of how am I going to help these other people succeed? And I can't send them to my YouTube videos because I'm supposed to know what I'm doing because I'm the one recruiting them. So interesting things that go through my mind as I go through this whole journey. I have been blessed with some pretty solid training through our company, and I've been leading people in that way, and we'll just see how it goes. I don't have any answers yet. All right, well, that's it. I got 2 signups today. I've got another couple, at least 1 meeting tomorrow, hopefully more. I have about 200 more contacts I have to go through to at least try to contact and see where things go from there. After I get through that list, my goal is to communicate with everybody. So here's something I'm going to do, and this might be a little nugget for people that are trying to build lists. 'Cause I know when I started, lists were super overwhelming to me. They're just like, what do I do? What do I do? How do I find these people? So first of all, remember what I was saying before, how life is not about, or at least this industry is not about selling someone. So if you're selling someone, you're doing it wrong. You need to work on your technique and you need to work on your own mind. We're not here to sell, we're here to help. So if you're here to help, then you're going to start having more success. And if you're helping, you're going to have an easier time talking with your family. Don't do what I did and screw up and just blow your hot and warm market out of the water in a bad way by pissing off everyone and just spamming them with, oh, you got to do this, you got to sign up, man, you got to do it now. No bueno. Does not work. So go through your contacts, your friends, your family, people like that, and get to talking with them. If you have a promotion, it makes it a little more difficult because to me it puts more pressure in my head. But the reality is you're trying to help people. So go in and start a conversation with them. Yes, let's say you haven't talked to them in a while. Let's say they call you on it. They're like, hey man, you haven't talked to me in a while. What do you want? And if that's the case, tell them the truth. You're like, hey, I seriously have something I want to run by you, but I realize I haven't talked to you in a while. I would like to talk to you for a little bit. Let's do that first. And you want to be sincere. You want to be genuine. I don't care if you have a horrible background and you've done a lot of crappy things with your family. If that's the case, it's going to take even longer. And if that's the case, you shouldn't be selling them at all. You should truly just be trying to repair those relationships so that way down the road, they will be willing to listen to you. The benefit about this industry is most people don't know you. So you can be anybody to the average stranger. You can be some filthy rich person. I'm not saying lie to people, but when you talk to people at a business level, they don't know who you are, and that's the benefit of it. That's the beauty of this industry. So for me, I have been going through my contacts, preferably the ones I have not spammed, which is not very many, and even the ones I have spammed that I don't feel like I've completely ruined the relationship with, and I'm just starting to contact with them, and I'm not talking business at all. I am just saying if I know anything that's going on in their world, hey, how are you doing? What's going on with the baby? Or what's going on with ... And I'm just starting the conversation. And I don't push my company. I don't go there. If they've heard about it already, I am going to stay in communication. I'm thinking every 2 weeks to a month. I'm not sure which. I'm going to write every single person down. My company, I'm not going to promote it. So our first initial is an E for our company name. And so what I do is I write their name in my phone, and then behind it I write EP, capital letters, I almost said the name of our company, our EP, and stands for my company name, Prospect. And so each person I'm going to send, I'm going to literally write it on a piece of paper, and I'm going to write the dates on the last time I contacted them. And then 2 weeks to a month down the road, I'm going to stay in contact with them again, send them a text message. And it's not going to be spam with my company. It's not going to have anything to do with it. If they already know about it, there's no need to talk to them about it. So it's just a matter of keeping me in their head. If they're having a bad time that month, if they're having a bad money day, maybe they're starting to see my success on Facebook. There's a million different reasons, but you just want to be in their head in a positive way. And so my goal is just to say, hey, how are you doing? I saw this quote, thought it was powerful. Boom, send the quote. Hopefully it'll be something short, sweet, to the point, and then boom, send it, and just do that through all of your contacts that you're still staying in contact with. And it should be growing, because you should still be doing cold market also. And that is my goal, is to constantly be creating warmth even out of my cold market. Even if they say no, it's like, hey, that's all right. We'll keep in touch. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to promote anything. If you have good friends or buddies that want to look towards this opportunity, awesome. Don't burn your bridges. We all go through changes. We've all had highs in our life, and we've all had lows. So that is my way of staying in contact with all these people. It's just every 2 weeks to 4 weeks. That's what I'm going to do. And I've been going through writing a list on all these people. And you forget how many people you really know. And then on Facebook, it's the same thing. It's like, I don't know how many of you do this. I'm pretty new to Facebook, so I'm not the most educated, but go through your closer friends' profiles and literally just go through every single person they know. You'll be shocked how many people you know. And then go through the next person's profile and find more people, especially if they don't know each other. I mean, there's going to be tons of people you can find. And then touch bases again with them. But do not push your company. Only talk about your company when you see an opening that you can help. If you are talking about your company in any way, shape, or form in a sales perspective, and they have not pointed out a place where you need, or where they need help, you are failing yourself, you're not helping them, and you're not helping your business. That's it. That's all. Peace out.